Hey guys, I made a video not too long ago about what you would do in a zombie apocalypse. Now the next question in the line is it possible? Zombies are amazing to me because they are a possibility. I'll show you how. So, I'll start doing diagrams with my trusty pink highlighter again. This is how it would work. Here's your brain. I just made an accidental line that no one wants to see because I'm drawing blood veins, and that's the last place you want a blood vein. Don't judge my stick figure. It's just meant to be blood. That is the blood coursing through you. Connected to your brain, of course, because your brain needs oxygen and blood. So you get bit on your arm. It's going to travel. Darn it, that's backwards camera. It's going to travel through your arm, through your entire bloodstream. Heart, not going to affect anything. Back up, hit your brain. By the time it hits your brain, this is where things get messy. Takes your brain, and it's just going to eat away at it. Eat away at it. And eat away at it. Until this isn't to exact proportions, exact directional. That pink area is the bacteria. The bacteria would enter your brain and start eating away at it, slowly and surely, and repopulating the space. This area here, this will be your instincts. This is what you survive off of. Eating and moving. That's all you can do. It's all your body really knows how to do now. The bacteria eat away, and since you have no memories, you have no real knowledge of how to speak, that's where the grumbling comes in. That's all I do. It's, oh, you can work this. Let's use it. That didn't sound right. Whatever, let's work with it. So that's where the communication comes in. Now it starts eating away at your brain. And this will take an extremely long time. That's why I don't like World War Z's interpretation of it. To where the bitten, like 3 seconds, and then you just start having a spasm and it kicks in. This would take like 8 or 9 hours for it to finally kill you. Then after half an hour, what would happen is after half an hour after you die, it would reanimate your body. Your body would come back to life because it finally got to the nervous system connection. It connected to the nervous system because these things are going to be really small. And just fill up the empty space. And it connects to your nervous system. That's why it doesn't need your blood. That's why loss of blood isn't a thing for zombies. Because the nervous system, that's all it needs. I already said that. I'm done. Why do I keep saying it? All it needs is its nerves. And it has its own life support. Its life support isn't yours. It's a separate entity of its own. And so that's why when you cut off its arm, it's going to know that it's there. So it's not going to keep trying to use the arm. It's going to be losing the blood. All it's going to really try and do is use this arm. Only real way to kill the zombies to get rid of the bacteria, or just decapitate it and let it just roll around as a head, trying to bite off your ankle. Can't even roll. Doesn't have any usable muscles to move, unless someone's got some pretty cool ear muscles. Yeah, using ears, laying down on its side, and then again it can only move like that. That's all I can do. So just remove the head from the rest of the body. Body's the main issue. You can decapitate it, punt it over a house. Have some fun. Don't freak out like they do in movies. Like, ah, zombie! No, have some fun. Because they died, rigor mortis kind of sets in. The muscles tense up. If they didn't, then the muscles are going to go limp. Either way, you're going to move faster than the zombies. And especially let's say, I take your consciousness, put it into a completely different body. Oh, by the way, your consciousness is of a 1-year-old. Put it into a body. Let's see you work it really quick. Go. Walk, talk, move, and eat. Do this all in about 5 seconds of being eaten. So now you're missing a part of your neck. It's hanging there like a limp. You're trying to understand how the world is oriented like this. But then you're like, oh, I don't care. All I need to do is just eat. So you do. You're not going to be moving that fast. World War Z, I don't like it. They were moving, like they were just booking it. Zombies won't do that. There's no reason they would. I also don't like how they distinguish the difference between living and dead. The difference isn't because there's a disease in them. It's obvious by movement. And this bacteria, this would all be a unison. They would be like, a good example of this is ants. Not exactly. Let me think of this. Let's make a new diagram with my trusty highlighter. So it'll work like this. This is patient 0 here. That's bacteria. But it came from a starting bacteria. It had to have. Then this one bites, let's say, 2 people, giving another mother bacteria, creating, let's say, another queen bee, as such. That one repopulates, creating more zombies. And it'll keep sending seeds. Sometimes about the same one, which is very inefficient. But again, eat, move. So this huge system of just eating and multiplying. That's how the system of how they'd work. And they're all interlinked. Of course, it's like I said, it's like they're all connected, but they're on different entities. So, sorry, I have a frog in my throat. I've been sick for a bit. And so zombies are an insane possibility. They're a big possibility. They will just keep populating the bacteria and moving. Eating and moving. That's all they're going to do. So thank you for watching. And please, try and survive a zombie apocalypse.